Alright, thing that wouldn't leave. AP of the day 16. So I'm looking at the domain of Corner because the realization from the other day that I don't have the Corsair stuff and instead I've been getting different gear from reward tracks and stuff has made me think, oh god, I should go for these metas, which is brilliant, by the way, and it's a sign that everything's designed correctly in terms of different game types interacting with one another. Someone who PvPs a ton can still have a reason to actually go and do a wide variety of content at the PvE map. So, I'm looking at the metas for Season 4, and, well, I go for Corner here. This is a release that I'm beginning to think I judged prematurely, or am continuing to judge prematurely. Like, how can I genuinely say the true quality of this release if I haven't done a lot of the achievements on it? Like, that whole turret thing, building the turrets, I've barely touched. So, I kind of want to start here. Several achievements to go to get the meta. And I click to see at the start of this video what's the top of the list. And it's an achievement called Thing That Wouldn't Leave, which I'd been thinking was going to be in a story instance, and I'd happily do a story instance achievement with you guys today. But no, it's actually out in the open world, and the idea is you need to stay inside an Inquest lab for a really long time, and then I don't know beyond that. So my first instinct there, you'll see just before I edited, is to actually go to the main lab in the caves and whatnot. But when I get there, I see the point of interest isn't the one that this is actually located near, and I leave. So there's a whole, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, there's a whole area of this map I didn't know about, hidden in a beautiful way. Okay, so up near these cliffs, kind of near the Lich waypoint, right? There's that corn and supply cache that you can see there. But up near the cliffs, hidden, the only way to see this is by mousing over it. So it's beautifully hidden as just a regular rock is an interactable rock you can press to bring down a force field, thus revealing there is a lab here on the map. How amazing is this, guys? I didn't know about any of it. So the best way to find it, and so the edit you've just seen is I'm looking for this switch for ages here. And it's kind of the sweet spot for me in that it took me a long time to find it, so it's really rewarding when I actually got it. But not so long, I just got super, super frustrated. So come near this bush, all right? And where there's some cliff bats nearby. And what you're going to want to do is actually drop a little bit lower than where I am. And if you mouse around furiously enough, there you go. You can see, look at this. I mean, it's amazing. You can hear the humming of the holographic wall nearby as well, which is what tipped me off. You can see the animation, the little ripples on there a bit. And so by pressing...
Stop the intruder!
You actually trigger a special dynamic event here inside this mini lab within the cliff. I think this achievement is the only reason you'd ever want to come here. But because I'm in the middle of building the turrets and stuff, I do, as I kill these inquests, start getting lots of turret parts. I don't know whether that means, like, everyone knows about this because they've all built the turrets and did that side of the patch and I haven't, and I'm just a complete noob for this video. But I didn't know about this lab. I don't know whether you need to come here for any reason. But obviously it's an event and you're going to get inscribed shards and stuff. You get the experience for killing these guys. Weaver felt okay in here, but I don't know whether it's just because these inquests do no damage, and I have no frame of reference as to how, like, difficult these things are actually to kill. But there you go. So we get the event done.
Stand by for countermeasures.
You get a little bit of dialogue here over that tannoy. And you get to loot, obviously. So 2 common chests. Here you'll notice I'm getting core turret dynamics. Now, I don't know whether I'm just getting that because the credit for that collection is, hey, just kill inquest, or whether it's kill specific inquest in this room. But anyway, you're going to clear these guys out, and now the game is to wait. I don't know how long. I figured this could be one of those really fun, cheeky achievements where you have to wait, like, a really long period of time. Also, did you guys notice that you can actually probably climb underneath this platform I'm on right now? It looked like there was a whole room down there. So yeah, basically I'm just sitting and waiting. I don't know how long I have to. I figured I would challenge myself to create meaningful commentary throughout this period of time. But I'm not really sure there's much else I have to say. I do try jumping around for a second. But yeah, maybe expect some more Domain of Corner videos over the upcoming days. What will happen here is... Yeah, there you go. Did you see I had a weird effect hit me? And then another weird effect? You see, there's nothing on my buff bar. But all of a sudden we get teleported out. I thought the doors would close and the lab would flood with poison or something and we'd have to sustain. The name of the achievement, Thing That Wouldn't Lead, suggests I can struggle against it a bit, but not really. And it chooses to teleport you up by the mastery point, which is a bit annoying to get up to, so hey, that's another extra perk. There you have it, guys. Thing That Wouldn't Leave, Domain of Corner. Very fun one. Suggest you go for it. See you tomorrow.